Good morning from Venezuela. We just arrived yesterday. My first day here of a new life. We've got a bunch of stuff to do. Got the family all over here with me. They're going to take care of everything. I'm going to go out and check everything out. I'm going to bring you guys along so you can see what life's like here in the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. Let's go see what we see today. First day. Let's go. So right now, just at the exit of a huge housing estate where I've bought myself property. So this will be home base for me and the family from now on. When I mentioned family earlier, you would have seen a heap of people over in the background. That's because the family's growing exponentially. Since we arrived, we've got all Millie's family here, who is my family as well. So yeah, this is the start of a new life. First day out today, like I said. I'm about to go and hit the town, get a few things organised. I'm going to take you guys around and film what I can for you. A lot of the other stuff with the family, what they'll be doing, it's more personal. But yeah, going to show you guys a look at Venezuela. So first step is go and take the bus. So that's going to be a trip into the city of Maturin. Let's go take a look. Turns out I was wrong. We're not going to take a bus, we're going to take a little car. We're taking a taxi into town. So let's go see what this adventure is all about. How far, how much, etc. ¿Y cuánto cuesta eso? Ese taxi, por ejemplo, ¿cuánto cuesta?
20 bolívares.
20 bolívares, como que 200 va, son centavos. Okay, so we're in a little taxi now that's going to cost around 2 cents. Hola, buenos días. So now, yeah, guys, as I was saying, we're in a taxi. Cost us about 2 cents to the city of Maturin. Gotta put my seatbelt on, guys, because as you know, safety first. Yeah, so here we are in this little taxi on our way to, I think, the city of Maturin. If not, it's going to be a shopping centre. I don't really know. I'm just following today. That's the beauty of arriving new in the country. Everything's taken care of for me. I just get to cruise around and film all the interesting stuff for you guys. So yeah, check out this beat up old car. Obviously, you're going to see a lot of old beat up cars and stuff here, guys. Obviously, this is Venezuela, as you all know. There's sanctions, etc. in place. So the people may do with what they have here. It's a bit of a struggle for some people. There's a couple of different realities here in Venezuela, as you may or may not be aware. There's the very wealthy and there's the very poor. There's not much of a middle class. I am probably just situated in the middle class here with my new life here. But yeah, look, that's what it is, guys. I'm only here to show you the good side of Venezuela. I'm not here to get involved in the politics. I'm not interested in hearing about any of the politics. We all know about it. You can comment all you like down the bottom. I won't get involved in any of that. I'm not here to show you that. I'm here to show you my interesting life here in Venezuela, what life's like. Yeah, just to give anyone who's outside the country or curious to see what it's like over in this part of the world, give you guys an idea of how things are over here and what life's going to be like for me and all my adventures and what Phil's doing. So this, guys, this is what I'm doing. Let's go have a look. Venezuela. So also, you may have noticed we've picked up another passenger in the back. He's not with us, he's just a guy that also needed a ride. So this is called a carrito. In a way, it's kind of like, the best I can explain, it's kind of like Uber carpool. It's like a shared taxi that everyone can sort of just pull up on the way. It's kind of like, works the same way like a bus does, I guess, but it's a car. You can also call them, but yeah, you can flag them down on the way and different people jump in, and that's just how it is here. That's the culture. Here we are, Central Maturin. It's been a long time since I've been here. I have been here before. Millie's from this city, but it's been about 9 years since I've been here. So things have changed a lot, and a lot has stayed the same. But yeah, welcome to day one of my life in Venezuela, guys. We're now in Maturin. I'll go across the road quickly. Try not to get killed here. Yeah, go see what we see for you guys. So, as you guys might be aware, Venezuela went through a huge economic crisis. It's now bouncing back from that. And the reason it's done so is not because of anything that any governments have done, including the government here. It's because of the people themselves. So the Venezuelan people are workers, they're hustlers there. They've pretty much elevated the economy again themselves through use of the American dollar. They sort of got rid of their own currency. They still have it, it's still in use. It's called the Bolivar, it's worth nothing. And the inflation of it just continues and continues. So everybody here now trades in dollars, and you're going to see just about everyone here is in business for themselves. They're all selling and stuff out on the sidewalks. You know, there's what's called bujones, which are basically little street side sellers. They are just about everywhere these days. And yeah, business is thriving here. Small businesses are everywhere, so it's a sign of a strong economy for me. Looks promising. Look, for me, there's potential here, and there's certainly a lot of content for me to film. I've just stepped inside a shopping mall. Let's go have a look now, guys. What's up? Beautiful. First up, cut my hair. Alrighty, so I just stepped in. My first stop is to cut my hair. I'm in a hairdresser somewhere in Maturin. The girls are taking care of everything. For me, I just sit back now. I get a wash, get a cut, get a coffee. They have some, gracias. They have complimentary coffee here, which is perfect. Another thing you guys should be aware of is that the coffee here is to die for. We are in Venezuela, and the coffee is absolutely beautiful. I could drink it all day, and probably will end up doing so. So now, yeah, I'm gonna sit back. Looks like I'm gonna get a wash first. Gonna get a cut, gonna get a shave, gonna get the whole experience. Billy's here smiling at me, laughing. I'm gonna do the whole experience, and I'll let you guys know how much it costs at the end. So now, just in case I'm waiting to get my hair cut. Here we are, first episode of Philly Gets Cut in Venezuela. Man, I feel like Volpe doing the haircut videos. It's nice cold water on my head, guys. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. I think here they're going to do my beard and stuff for me as well. They're going to shave, beard, and show you how much it costs at the end. Take very good care of it here. It's very different from Australia, even so they have cakes and stuff for sale. So let's have a look, see what the man can do. ¿Cómo es?
Grafilado al
¿Cómo grafilado? Sí.
Arriba.
Oye, arregla con mi mano. Acá. Cortar un poco, porfa. Apretar así. Más o menos lo mismo, sí. Donde yo tenga medida. Apretar todo eso. Baja ese un poco. Dejar eso, bajar eso acá un poco.
Ya tú sabes.
No tengo fotos como yo ver antes. Que deja más largo aquí la frente. Si puede. Alrighty, so that's my cut. Gracias, hermano. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Tienen que pagar, ¿no? O ya pagando. ¿Y cuánto pagan? ¿Cuánto cuesta por eso? 11 dólares. Ok. Gracias, hermano. Chao. Agradecer. ¿Cómo se llama esta tienda?
Sakura.
Sakura, ok, guys. Sakura Espacio.
Sí.
Gracias, amigo. Ajá.
Tiene el nombre arriba ahí.
Ajá. Voy a grabar. Gracias.
Dale una foto allá arriba. Ahí.
Claro, no te preocupes. Sakura is the name of the, oh shit, there was a step there. Sakura is the name where I just got that beautiful cut and shave for $11 American, so I'm guessing that comes to probably around 20 Australian dollars, close to. I'll tell you, you won't get that in Australia for that money, just for a simple haircut alone. And they don't, without not nearly as much attention to the detail, would cost me around $40 in Sydney, Australia. So that's the first benefit of living here in Venezuela. Now let's go check out the rest of what this fabulous country has to offer. So yeah, now next stop is we're going to go and sort out air conditioners, fridges, internet connections, etc. for the new home. So I'm going to tag along behind the girls and just give you guys a look around the city of Maturin. This is our new city. So we're in the middle of the town now. This is the square. As you can see, life very different here. People just sit around and enjoy. There's always people everywhere in any city in Venezuela. There's just a lot of movement over here. We have a statue of Padre Libertador. I don't know who that is. It looks interesting. Anyway guys, look, while I'm here, I'll invite you guys to hit the like button for me if you like the content. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe now, so you can see all my adventures here in Venezuela and the surrounding regions. And yeah guys, keep enjoying the show. Right now just walking through the streets. So you can see here guys, everything that you could possibly need selling on the side of the streets. Now, don't worry about what you see on the news or all the other horror stories you might hear through the media. Venezuela is a wonderful country, and I'm here to show you the best of it with wonderful people. And everything's available, you know. Don't think that there's no food, don't think there's no money, don't think there's nothing here. They have everything here, trust me guys, that and more. Everyone who's come here in recent years has been very pleasantly surprised with the situation of the country and just how nice the people are and the great service you receive at a low price. See, the buses here are very different as well, guys. Everything here is just overwhelming. It's a trip. I don't even know where to start. I'm also, forgive me guys if I'm out of words. I'm still quite jet lagged, still quite tired from the trip. The trip was from Australia. We flew to Auckland, New Zealand to Santiago, Chile. Went from Santiago, Chile to Bogota, Colombia. Bogota, Colombia to Caracas, Venezuela. And then finally, hang on, we've got to cross the road here. And then yeah, finally from Bogota, Colombia, we arrived to Caracas, Venezuela, where we then stayed in the airport basically overnight because we missed our flight. That's a whole nother story. Basically, there was a problem in the customs. So because we couldn't get through customs quick enough, we missed our flight, had to stay in the airport overnight, and then took a car 5 hours from Caracas to Maturin, our city here. So yeah, like I said guys, forgive me if I'm a bit tongue-tied and a bit lost for words and overwhelmed by it all, because yeah, it's been a mission and I'm still jet lagged. So here we go, looks like we're going to jump on a bus. Now we're on the bus in Venezuela. This is another ride altogether guys. This is how we take the bus in Venezuela, guys. Very friendly people here, guys. Very friendly. Hola, mi pana. ¿Todo bien? ¿Todo fino? Bueno, eso, muy bueno. Welcome to Venezuela, guys. Alrighty, so we've arrived at our destination, which is here, Multi-Max, and these shops here. The reason we're here is because, like I said, we've got a whole house to set up now. A few things are done in our house, but it still needs a bit of work. So we've come here to check out the stores and have a bit of a look around. But this is it, guys. Welcome to Maturin, which is now my new home city. Maturin is a city, I think, of about 300,000 people. The last time I knew, could have grown by since last time I was here, I don't know. But yeah, around 300,000 people. It's in the east of Venezuela. It's a huge petroleum and gas town. So yeah, there's a lot of money here. Obviously, like anywhere in Venezuela, there's both extremes, a lot of money and a lot of poverty. It's like two realities, or even they say up to 5 or 6 or infinite realities here for different people in Venezuela. But yeah, guys, we're here now at a new Multi-Max building. Well, Multi-Max is one store. This is obviously a new, I was going to say edificio, excuse me as well if I'm jumble my words, it's Spanish and English. A new building they've got set up here, a new shopping center. Because yeah, things in Venezuela, they're moving again, they're really booming despite all the sanctions, despite everything else. The people are very, how do you say, resourceful, and they've basically built the economy back up from the ground up using American dollars. I don't know if I caught it on the bus or not. You would have seen a guy with a thick wad of cash if you saw it. He was using the old currency, the Bolivarian. So basically, you'll use American dollars in the street. Sometimes if the change is very small, they'll give you Bolivarians generally. So if it's less than $1, what have you, they'll give you Bolivarians. And that money is only really used for buses, etc. like that. It's so small. So public services, yeah, I don't know. Mostly people, they say it's only used for the bus because there's not very much value to it. That's all I can think of to tell you right now about Maturin and about Venezuela. If more comes to mind, I'll press the camera back on and keep talking. As I said though, guys, excuse me if my brain's not functioning properly. It's a lot to take in. We only arrived yesterday after a long trip. Anyway, now we're going to go in here and have a look at electrodomésticos, they say in Spanish, but white goods, electronic goods, etc. That we need for the house. Some more air conditioners, etc. Go check it out. And check out some of the prices as well. Wow. But yeah, don't be fooled and think there's no money in Venezuela. Look at this, they've got everything. Let's go have a look. Alrighty, so we just had a look in one store, was Multi-Max. Unfortunately, I can't film inside these stores. I'd like to show you guys the prices and stuff of items here. They are a fair bit cheaper than in Australia, at least. But then again, depending on what you buy, it's all relative as well. Some things are cheaper, some things are a lot cheaper, and some things are a lot more expensive in comparison. So yeah, now we're just headed off to another shopping center, another white goods and electronic goods thing. Oh, now the girls stop to look at some furniture. So girls are going there, have a look. I'm not going to bother trying to film in these type of stores. It's not that interesting anyway. I'd rather show you guys like the culture on the streets and stuff. So for the moment we're shopping. I'll get back to you guys when something interesting pops up. So I just stepped into a supermarket in Venezuela. I'm not going to go show you guys all around, but for anyone who thinks that there's no food here, I've heard any stories like that, there's no food in Venezuela, take a look around. There is food absolutely everywhere in Venezuela. This is one supermarket. Yeah, tons of food, tons of variety. We're going to go do a bit of shopping. I'm not going to take you guys all through the shopping center. I just wanted to point out to you guys that yes, Venezuela does have plenty of food. Have a look, guys. Too much. Delicatessens, chocolateria, and well, when it says reference, guys, that means $12. Yeah, they use here a reference price, so they're not allowed to actually advertise in dollars, obviously, because the Bolivar is the official currency of the country, but everyone uses dollars. So when you see ref, that means reference in American dollars. Eggs by the carton. Looking at $5 for a big carton of eggs, not a little carton. a big carton. It's 5 American, keep in mind. Yeah, maybe it's, I don't know, 10 Australian. I think you're paying about $6 for just 12 eggs in Australia. So anyways, as you can see over here, fruits, soft drinks, frozen goods, and supermarkets over here are really cool. I'll just show you guys. They even have like a pharmacy attached. They've got a home goods, white goods, etc. So yeah, have a look around, guys. I did say I wasn't going to show you guys the whole supermarket, but it is kind of interesting, so let's have a look around, guys. I just want to see what's over here. So they've got a butcher here, pharmacy. You guys can see over there, this is liquoreria, that's liquor, buy all your alcohol. I just got to be careful not to stray too far away. I don't actually have a phone plan yet, or any data on my telephone, so if I get lost, I'm on my own, but check it out. So this is a supermarket. This is equivalent to Coles or Woolworths, or probably even more like Aldi. But as you can see, it's absolutely massive. They've got all types of products, everything you could possibly want. So yeah, don't think there's no food in Venezuela, guys, or money. People are living their lives. It's a thriving economy. Yeah, see how it has everything. Anyway, I'm gonna find the girls and get back to the shopping, guys. Back on the bus we are.
Mira, centro compuesto, final terminal, los guaritos poblatorios, aguanta.
See here, the go-go thing collects all the money, and it's mostly in Bolivares. This is their very low value currency, and that's all they use that currency for, just bus tickets and stuff like that. Okay, I'm just going to show you guys. I'm on the bus. There'll be a change of plans. We're heading straight home, but I just want to show you guys a bit of the center of Maturin and what it looks like. I'm just going to hang out the bus window for a little bit, just to give you guys a bit of a look at Maturin, the city centre. We're actually on the way home now. We've changed the plans. We're going to come back tomorrow and look at air conditioners and stuff. So that's how it all works here.
Pa' Barrio Bolívar, Isabel, de los guaritos ambulatorios, hospital terminal completo, guarito ambulatorio. Economía, guarito ambulatorio, hospital terminal, guarito ambulatorio.
I can't speak Spanish that quick. I can't tell you what he's saying. Awesome. Sorry. That's how it works here in Maturin in Venezuela. That's how the buses work. Gives you guys a bit of a look outside as well. Oh yeah, very busy place. There's people everywhere. It's very, I don't know if it's a social culture, but just, yeah, people always moving around doing stuff. It's crazy. Okay, and we're on the move again. Just like this, don't stop. We're now gonna go and jump in a carrito. Okay, so yeah. Only on the street again. We're now going to go to one of those little share cars again, those little taxi or a taxi. Jump in that and head to the house, guys. So we're now in central Maturin. As you can see, it's a very, very busy place. But yeah, we're all peaked, guys. It's enough looking around and shopping for today. We're going to come back tomorrow and get things organised. but now we're going to head home. The girls are about to cross, they nearly got run over. We might wait a bit. Look at the cars, man. It's a crazy place. When we get a gap in the traffic, we're going to cross over and get to a taxi to get home. Oh, this is quite a beauty. Check out the bus, pretty wild.
Cuando salgo yo así como...
Well, from wherever you are watching in the world, I hope you're enjoying this walkthrough and this day out of shopping with me. My first day in Maturin. If you are liking the content, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed already, smash subscribe for me now. I'm going to keep rolling. You guys can keep enjoying the show. Huh? No, está bien. Alrighty. So here I am. In a taxi stand. This is where we get a taxi from. So now, yeah, we're going to head off to the house, like I mentioned. So yeah, glad you guys can see how it all works here in Maturin.
¿De qué tiene?
So we made it into a taxi. This is one of those shared taxi deals again. We were missing one person, so we decided to pay ourselves for the last person. So we're jumped in the taxi now. We're headed back to the house. ¿Y cuánto cuesta eso? Well, yeah, $2 something it cost us, and that's including the missing person that we decided to pay for. So I can't tell you for how many kilometers that takes us, but it's a fair way. It gets us back to our house. So yeah, it was at $2 and a bit. That's a rough estimate. American dollars they are, by the way, as well. So now we're back off home. To show you here, guys, this lineup of cars you see near this gas station, that's for subsidized gas, I believe, or maybe for the normal gas. I'll have to find out, but I'm fairly sure that's for the subsidized, really cheap gas that they have. There's two types of gas here. They have the subsidized gas that the government pays for, which is extremely cheap, and you'll often see huge lineups for that. Or then there's the international price, and I think the international price it's a lot cheaper than the international price as well. I think it's about 50 cents per litre, and the subsidised price is about 2 cents per litre. So I'm not sure what that lineup was for, but I dare say it would be the subsidised. There are still a lot of problems here in Venezuela with access to petrol and stuff for cars. But generally with the international price, you won't have to line up. You can drive straight in, fill up your tank and go. Or if you do have to line up, it won't last very long. Alrighty guys, so I've returned home. I'm now just in the little shared plaza that we have in the estate that I'm now living in. That was my first full day here in Venezuela in my new home city of Maturin. I hope you guys enjoyed having a little bit of a look around with me today. I've got plenty more content to come, including how and why I decided to move here. We'll get to those videos down the track. There's going to be tons of videos from here in Venezuela and the region, Caribbean islands, countries next door, etc. So make sure you guys are subscribed to catch me on all those adventures. Look guys, that's it. That's the video for today. Once again, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace out.